We've had lots of those what the hell moments in our career. It just always, there's so many times where we've said to each other, like, this is the pinnacle, this is going to be it, and then it's kind of surpassed it. But yeah, I have it all the time, looking out, just going, what the fuck is going on? But I love it. Like,
yeah.
The downside to it is it kind of like anything in life, you get kind of used to something. Like, you play those big shows and then you come back and maybe play to 1,000, 2,000 people, which is great. And it seems not that big, and it seems kind of, you're like, oh, this isn't that good. But then you got to put it in perspective and say, oh, it's still 2,000 people. Yeah. But it's just like you get used to playing to those big. Yeah. But then it's kind of good because you come. That's what I like about what we do, because then you play those regional tours to, like, you know, smaller places, and then you got to play the big ones, and you get more sucked, and it's more exciting and different. And then you come back, it's kind of, if you only play the same kind of shows, you get a bit same time.
You know, when you first start doing shows, and you know, you might have a little show, your first show or whatever, and you get that feeling, that excited feeling. You obviously still get that now, but that's now, as you were just kind of saying, at those huge shows. Yeah. Like when you're doing a festival, you get that, like the day, on the day, you're a bit like...
The adrenaline, the butterflies, Yeah, it's got to be a pretty big show to feel that these days. Yeah. And I think it's just preparation and confidence. Like, we've played so much, and I'm just so confident with us being able to play and my abilities to play what I need to do, that I don't really care how many people are out there now, like, as far as being intimidated. Like, you do still get that feeling, and it's a good feeling, but I don't really get nervous anymore, just because we've done it so much. Yeah. Used to a bit.
So it's more like excited.
Yeah, it's exciting.
You just be like, shit,
yeah, definitely.
Tonight we're doing 40,000, let's go get them.
Yeah, definitely. And it's the more production we've got, and obviously you feed off the crowd. Yeah. If they're going wild, it makes you kind of play better and harder, and it's a good feeling. Yeah.
How do you go during a set? It's obviously pretty physical what you're doing. You're a pretty big guy.
Well, yeah, I've kind of have to be. Like, I learned a few years ago now that, a while ago, that I have to be fit to do what we do, because sometimes we play like 30 days and don't get a day off. Jesus. And we do now, but before. And I would notice, like, about 2 weeks in to the tour, my legs particularly would start, like, I'd get to fast bits and they weren't doing the double kicks as well as they should have been, and like, it's the worst feeling ever, getting to a bit and then just body just not functioning properly. And it kind of rattled me for a while, and I was looking up, like, what do like triathletes do, what do cyclists do, and every bit of information they said is you take a few days off and you're back to normal. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't have that luxury. Yeah. So, like, I just I looked into it. I realised I just had to condition my body more. So I ride a lot at home. I run a lot and do free weight. I surf a lot. And ever since I kind of strengthened my body in that way, it's been fine.
That's crazy. So if you're doing 30 shows in a row, at some point, it's that physically demanding that your legs start towards the end of it. Yeah. They used to feel a bit weak.
For sure, and I felt that in the studio as well, because in the studio, as you know, you play like 8 hours a day. If you do that for like 6 days, it's like, I guess the way I play as well, I play hard with, I kick hard with, I don't use triggers.
Yeah, and right. Like, not live either?
No,
just real kicks.
Yeah, not my triggers live. Yeah. So, like, there's, I have to...
You have to hit it hard.
I have to hit it hard, and it's physically demanding. It's basically like, I kind of look at it now like take an athletic approach. Yep. I kind of learnt that from Thomas Lang. I saw in his docos, his videos. He's like a real good drummer. He's one of my
freak.
It's fucking all time. And he said that concept, the athletic approach, and I've realised, like, you're basically at this level doing it this much, playing heavy music, you're pretty much an athlete. Your body has to be, you have to get the right nutrition, you have to get a lot of rest, and you have to be well trained, otherwise you just can't function at that level.
Especially when you're away and you're on tour buses and stuff like that, late nights, getting up travelling, keep your waters up. Do you work out and stuff when you're away?
I stretch a lot and do some free weight stuff, but I don't really work out anymore.
What about when you're back here? You do weights?
No, I don't do weights. I used to do heaps of weights, but again, I found it hindering to the two things I love doing, which is drumming and surfing, because I just got like I did weights and I got kind of real wide and like so I looked like a footy player.
Slower?
Yeah,
Was
like
it harder?
I got slower and my legs, again, it kind of like, I was squatting heavy and like my legs were like 2 kilos heavier each, so that's 2 kilos of weight.
Yeah.
But you're dragging when you're doing doubles, and I couldn't go as fast.
Yeah.
And then and surfing as well, I couldn't paddle as much. So I was like, it's not functional.
Didn't work.
Now I'm more about like cardio fitness, like riding, running, yoga, stretching.
So has drumming gotten easier?
Yeah. Like I'm a lot lighter than I was. But it's the best kind of body type.
So how long are your sets for? Are they like hour and a half, hour, headline shows?
Over in Europe, like in a big festival, an hour and a half, but tonight it'll be like an hour 15.
Yeah.
So it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Not much of a
just
rate.
Flat out. When you're practicing your feet, are you trying to kind of, what do you work on with your practice, like your feet? Because your feet are awesome.
Yeah.
Because my feet aren't that good. So.
Well, at this point, I don't practice all that much. I don't practice, but not. I used to be much more regimented. Yeah. And I did a few things, like I've got an electric kit in my house that I play a lot. And then one time, this is a few years ago, I wanted to really work on my feet. So I got rid of the whole kit and I just left the stool and the kick drum and the pedals. Yep. And for a month I just have the brain listen to it, and I just do my feet. I didn't touch drumsticks really.
How long did you do that for?
Like a month. I'd play like every day, and I'd sometimes want to be doing beats, but I'd just be doing basically any rudiments that I do with my hands. Yeah. I was doing with my feet, and just all sorts of different, basically anything with your hands.
You were doing with your feet.
I was trying with my feet, and that helped a lot.
Yeah. Did it? Once you kind of did that, after that, did you feel like you got better after the month, and then you kind of?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
And for me, like I was lucky. I started playing when I was 11, and I got a double kick pedal when I was 12. Yeah. So like I don't really know any other way, and that have its problems, because obviously double kicking and counting with the hi-hat are totally opposite. The left foot's always on the offbeat, and the counting's on the on. Yep. So like I couldn't count like a simple beat really up until like 5 years ago. I just said, okay, it's fucking time for me to learn. I started doing it, and that was a bit of a mind fuck, but now I can do it fine. I don't need to do it. It's just one of those things I was like,
wanted to get
professional drummer, I should be able to do it. It's a basic thing. Yeah. But like
it's hard to do it. 100%.
It's just a different coordination. Yeah. But so double kicks have fully just come natural to me.
Were you into music already?
Yeah. Well, I've got an older brother who still works for us at our merch guy.
Sick.
And he, being the younger brother, I just listened to what he listened to, and he was always into punk and hardcore and heavy music, and that's all I ever wanted to play. Yep. I got a few lessons when I was younger at school, and the teacher was trying to teach me these jazz things, which now I know are fundamental, and I should have learnt, but I was like, I quit after 5 lessons. I was like, this is just boring. Like I want to just play punk beats and shit. So I just quit, but I should have.
It's
more for him.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I think, like when you're young, you want to have fun on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the teacher can ram things down your throat, but it's a fine balance doing that and doing something else.
Yeah, definitely.
Something that keeps it. Practice-wise, are you doing anything, or are you just kind of warm? You're on the road playing shows every day, pretty much.
Yeah, it's hard to get inspired to practice when you're on the road. I find when I'm home for a few months, then I really dig into some different stuff. Yeah. But on the road, I've got a routine before we go on. I just do rudiments, and it's not really like strict. It's just I just muck around a practice pad, and But as far as when I'm home, it's difficult because when we're home, we're pretty much right most of the time. So then I'm just trying to come up with new shit. But every now and then YouTube's the best tool these days. Like you can just type in anything. There's 1,000 guys on there that are amazing drummers just in their garage, just teaching us new stuff. Giving me ideas and practice.
So is that where you go? YouTube a little bit?
I've got documentaries. One of the best drum DVDs I've owned in the last 5 years was this Benny Greb one with the language of drumming. Yeah. It really changes my perception on how to look at notes in the drums, and basically it's just like he breaks down every pattern you can do in a bar in 20 24 or 27 letters or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
And it makes it real comprehensive, and then it just changed my whole perception. So I watch that every 6 months, just refresh it.
Yeah.
And then there's a few like metal, super death metal ones.
Oh yeah.
This
Speed.
George Kalias, this dude is this Greek guy. He's got some crazy shit going on. I watch that every now and then, but to be honest, at this stage in my career, I'm pretty comfortable with my playing. I just kind of play now.
Yeah.
Just go home and put a metronome on and play for an hour.
Yeah. It's another thing, playing to a click.
Oh, that's really
a lot of. I push it on my guys.
Yeah.
So you got to play to a click.
You have
everyone runs it live. You run it in the studio. It tightens everything up.
100%.
You're a quick man.
I wasn't for years.
Yeah.
It was a big problem. Like I look back at footage now of me 10 years ago, and I would just speed up and slow down and just stray big time.
Yeah.
And in the studio, I could kind of pull it off, but it took like 5 takes just to lock in.
Yep.
And then I realised about 5 or 6 years ago, I had a big revelation that this is definitely my career. I've got to get good again. I've got to actually learn the shit. And I started practicing with the click. That's when I learned all the fundamentals again, basically. Yeah. Back to basics. And that's when I practice with the click a lot, and it helps you playing. Obviously in the studio, live we use clicks for the new songs now.
Oh yeah.
Not the old songs still, but even the old songs now, I'm confident that I'm playing perfectly in time and not slowing down and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest bits of advice.
What are you running with the cymbals? Are you running any of the S or your heavy Z's?
I'm waiting to get some S's, but I haven't got them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin?
Yeah, Justin.
What are you up to?
Yeah. I know, Zildjian are great. They treat me really well. Like any time I get a new product, they send them up. Send them up to me, and anything I want, they send them to me. Basically, I'm running. I love the A Custom series. That's just like a real middle of the range, right? Series. So A Custom for most of my China 2 crashes.
Big Bell.
Yeah, Mega Bell.
Mega Bell.
Hats, and then I got a bunch of little effect symbols. So like a stack. And
what's your stack?
It's a mini China, a 12-inch.
12-inch
Oriental, and then with a 10-inch splash.
Inside it?
No, on top of it.
So which way's the China? Is it pointing up like that?
Yeah, it's pointing up, and the splash just sits.
Sits in top 10, 12, 10.
Yeah.
And
that's it's like tightened a fair bit, so it's more for like a
short action.
Short and sweet.
Good one.
Yeah, it's good.
That's it.
My drum tech, every few months I'll add a new thing, and he's like, the crew said as soon as I add a gong, they're all quitting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've noticed it's gotten bigger. You've got that extra
8-inch drum. Yeah.
It's fun to play.
That's fun. Yeah.
Adds a nice little dynamic. Yeah. You can do so much more.
I added that for IF just because I wanted something else to play with, and I love it.
Another thing, Parkway Drive, you've done so much as a band. Is there anything you haven't done yet that you want to do? Is there any festivals, any shows, any milestones, anything that is yet to be done? Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot yet to be done. There's just hundreds of bands a lot bigger than us that have done a lot more, but to be honest, our approach the whole time is we've always just taken it as it comes. And there's obviously things we'd like to do, but it's, we've just always had the approach of just whatever happens, and never kind of try to set out to be the biggest band or try to do this and that. We're just stoked on what happens, and then you might get let down. But I mean, I guess there's still a lot of room to grow in America. We do well over there, but I mean, bands are huge over there. But there's no particular goal that we're trying to do. We've played pretty much everywhere. We haven't played South Africa and a few other little places, but played all over, like India, Turkey, fucking the whole world. So that's probably our biggest goal of the time. We've done that. Not really. We're pretty content with our position. Not to say we're going to let up, but just going to keep going. See how it goes.
It's working. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good for it's good to watch as like a fan of the band and as a drummer, just to watch an Aussie band do that well. You know what I mean? Because everyone tried, everyone's out there giving it a crack. And to actually see, you know, you guys have kind of been like the leaders as such for the heavy music in Oz, and it's good kind of opening up doors for other bands, and you know, there's some other, like Amity doing well now, and bands like that, but they're all kind of, you know, you guys have opened up a lot of doors for Aussies, and it's sick. And you're also bloody laid back.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's never, hasn't really gotten to our heads. We still, I think just because we all keep each other in line, if anyone tries to, anyone gets, you know, gets an ego, the others will drag him down. But no, it's been good. Like we obviously feel like that as well. Like it's good to have, obviously there was a lot of other heavy bands before us, but we kind of seem to have gone further and, like you said, opened some doors. We brought out In Heart's Wake, another band from Byron, to America to support us a few months ago, and had this one moment, like they did well. I was watching them this one night going, fuck, it's just 2 Byron Bay bands, a sold out show in wherever we were, like Chicago or some shit. It's going 2,000 people here, 2 Byron bands. It's fucking epic. It's great to see them doing well as well.
Yeah, it's insane. And I was thinking that as well. Like you boys take a lot of Aussies with you wherever you go. You're always helping, helping give them guys a new audience. You know, which is awesome to see.
All about helping our mates out.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's good. And I think that's you know, as a fan of the band as well, and heavy music, it's good to see that. And I think it makes people like you even more. You know what I mean? Like down earth dudes helping out other Aussie fellas. It's sick.
Yeah, no, it's kind of, people seem to be able to relate to us because they know we're not some rock stars, we're just normal dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, that does have a downside because you don't get, not that we want it, but like you don't, the fangirls and like the bands that get idolised are the bands that present themselves as fucking rock gods, and we don't get that, but just, we don't want that shit, but we just, everyone knows we're just normal dudes, and kind of most people seem to appreciate it.
I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's great. You're not trying to pretend.
Be ourselves.
Play drums, go surfing, just that's sick, man.
That's what life's about.
Yeah,
life's
absolutely.
Good.
Well, mate, thanks for catching up and having a chat. You're an absolute legend.
Cheers, mate. You too.
And keep on smashing it, man. It's fun to watch.
Cut the cord! Crack this code of silence! All our lives in the hands of tyrants! Crushed by the fist of God! Crushed by the fist of God! We've been crushed by the fist of God! We've been crushed by the fist of God! To the left I see the rats, and to the right I see the snakes. In my